between two giants, I found my orbit. We don't collide, we coincide. Lagrange Point Love, ride a steady tide. Caught in a cradle where the poles equalize. 60 degrees ahead or trailing by design. Trojans keep the watch, we stay aligned. L1 to L2 sometimes shaky, coast and glide. But L4 and L5 whisper, here's a place to hide. Station keeping small, burns to keep the vibe. In the frame that's rotating, we learn how to survive. Two giants massive, sunlit monarchs in a dance. One heavy heartbeat, one smaller step, cosmic romance. In an inertial world that gravity pulls, axis swings, but switch to the rotating frame. Equilibrium sings, centrifugal push counters the pull from both sides. Effective potential wells where tiny bodies bide. Collinear points, L1, L2, L3, like tight ropes in the sky. Balanced but unstable, a feather in the eye. You nudge, you slip without thrust, you'll drift away. That's why JWST sits at Sun Earth, L2 keeping bay. We burn a whisper of fuel for halo orbits to stay. Small correction, script of micro thrust at pay. But L4 and L5 triangular 60 degrees set apart. Stable lift and mass ratios kind. They cradle Trojan hearts. Jupiter's got legions, asteroids locked in the fold. Leading and trailing ancient rocks like stories told. Love is like that geometry, not perfect but sustained. Coriolis keeps the dancers in the pattern unchained. Lagrange Point Love, ride a steady tide. Caught in a cradle where the pools equalize. 60 degrees ahead or trailing by design. Trojans keep the watch, we stay aligned. L1 to L2 sometimes shaky, coast and glide. But L4 and L5 whisper, here's a place to hide. I came from the up. I came from the up. I came from the surface, friction, politics to grind. Found peace in the saddle with forces intertwined. Analog to hearts, two anchors, heavy weights. I park my orbit where tension becomes grace. Translate math to metaphor. Potential contour lines, equip potential valleys where affection defines. Library of orbits, tadpole loops, horseshoe swings. Libration liberates a small body, hum it sings. You map stability by eigenvalues, linearize the fate. But humans aren't just linear, we calibrate and wait. Station keeping like promises, small burns in the night. Micro corrections in silence so the formation holds tight. We launch probes to learn, to harvest, to relay. Gateway to moon, L2, staging point for the way. Science, poetry, politics, they orbit, they collide. But at these quiet points, the forces harmonize. Stability ain't passive, it's the patience of balance now. The absence of motion, but a dance of defiance. We orbit decisions, we vibrate between choices. Find a one point where two loud voices become one voice. Imagine love as potential map valleys you can choose. Climb too high, slip off, you gotta gas, adjust for fuels. But find a saddle that's stable and you'll taste the calm. Like Trojan rocks that waded through epochs of storm and song. We're engineers of soul, applying Newton's law. But add a little relativity to all to what we saw. Mass ratios, resonances, chaotic where we thread. Yet in co-rotation we carve the path ahead. So when the world pulls heavy, when giants tug and shove, our station keep beside you. Lagrange Point Love, love. Lagrange Point Love, ride a steady tide. Caught in a cradle where the pools equalize. 60 degrees ahead or trailing by design. Trojans keep the watch, we stay aligned. Hold small burns, hold true. In the rotating frame we thrive. Two giants still, but together we survive. Lagrange Point Love.